recording part 2. It's okay. It's okay for YouTubers. It's okay. You have missed nothing other than me saying hello. Just before we jump right back into it, hi. Before we jump right back into it, I do want to answer a question. How is it that you get the? How is it that you can affect the game? If you're looking at the thing that allows you to play with emotes, highlight your message, all that stuff, those are the stepdaddies. That's the Twitch integrated loyalty system that they just rolled out like maybe 2 months ago or some shit, maybe less than that. I'm using the Streamlabs one that actually appears on the actual Twitch window itself. So where the box where you see like the overlay, not like underneath chat. That I've been using for like, I don't know, 2 years now, something like that. So it's the Streamlabs one. Sometimes it requires you to enable it by clicking the little, it's like, I think it's like a teal blue icon with like a, almost looks like a ninja head or something like that in there. You click that and you, anyways, that's how you do that one. All right, sorry guys. I wish there was a way to use that with the other one, but just they don't integrate well. Moving on. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready, Rena?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Well, I'll give you one little thing before we go. Somebody.
I do have a question. If we're trying to sneak, is there any way I can perceive whether they still are following us?
All right, we'll get to that in a second. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys are sneaking along, and you guys are making your way along, and you literally kind of cut your way around the corner, and you try to do so stealthily. You try to be a little bit tricky. The problem is your methods of trying to outsmart them or trick them don't exactly work. What ends up happening is as you guys are kind of turning a corner, you're sticking together. You're not stupid. You're not splitting up or doing anything like that, right? Nope. Rena's in an altered state of mind. Messy's right now. This is a time bomb, right? You don't know when he's going to start foaming and convulsing again, and you're the only one that is doing well. But you shouldn't be by yourself. So you guys are sticking together. When all of a sudden you see one of those guys that you're trying to evade before, you notice that he's there. It comes around the corner from behind you. You see that clearly he's still following you. And then almost immediately after that, another one kind of comes around the corner from him as well. They're about 50 feet behind where you are. And as you're looking back, you see that Ophios, and maybe even make mention of it. Rena, you looking ahead happily, see this guy coming towards you from about 30 feet ahead of you on the other side. And he's coming at you guys, like clearly coming towards you. He's got kind of a look on his face. Maybe he's friendly. You notice that they're coming at you from both sides. Now, it's not like there's only front and back. You're in kind of a city. There's other avenues you can take if you want to take to the chase. Or maybe what you want to do is bring it to a fight or maybe start a conversation. But before you actually make that decision, as they kind of come out, as they're kind of coming out, one of them goes, one of the ones from behind calls out, "Hey, Queenie!"
Somebody from behind yells, "Hey, Queenie!"
Yep, one of the two guys behind.
Who is Queenie?
You guys say, imagine amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of say, "Who's Queenie, Rena?"
She'll just kind of smile and look like, what?
The other one whacks him and says, No. "Hey, Queena! Where's your snake, Queena?" The guy that's next to him, he's like, yeah. Kind of like they're cheering and like pushing each other on. He's like, "You got any matches on you? You gonna burn down this town?"
Ophios perks up.
He's like, "Wait, I did that."
No, he's like, "What?
That's my claim." Are they pairing? That's shouting that?
Oh yeah.
No,
what are they?
Ophios is literally thinking this is Addersfield, but I personally know it's not. That's not what he's talking about. So Ophios just kind of perks up and said, and it's just like, he's prepped. He's immediately going to have his shield drawn, his sword. His sword is tucked for the moment, but he's ready to act with it if he needs to. And he's taking a defensive stance.
Okay. They're closing in. So like I said, 50 feet behind you, about 30 feet ahead of you is where they are. They're making their way into him. And again, another one behind you calls out almost jeeringly and says, "I don't know. I don't see any snakes around. Maybe that's not Queen over there." he goes, no, her name's not Queena, it's Queen Rena, isn't it? Yeah, that's right, Queen Rena. And then much more serious, again, they're closing in 50 feet, now becomes 40 feet away. The guy in front of you, 30 feet, now becomes 20 feet away. You actually see the guy in front of you draws an actual sword and says, you know, each of us served that commando at one point in time. One of the guys from behind is like, and we liked him. Huh?
Any snakes around? Hold on. What? Why was that mentioned?
You asked that?
Yeah.
You say...
No, I'm asking you, not in game. Like,
good question.
He won't tell you.
Right?
Good question. They're saying, are there any snakes around? Yeah.
Ophios is confused, but in a protective stance, and is ready to defend if they attack.
Would I notice that Ophios is like getting ready to attack, or would I just be like, "Rah"?
Oh, no. You know Ophios very well. Even though this whole situation seems kind of like fun, you see Ophios is not having fun. He's like angry.
Scott, can I actually cast Armor of Agathis right now?
Well, before you do,
Just so you know, when you cast Armor of Agathis, it does have like you're clearly casting a spell. You can. They're haven't attacked yet. I'm going to do initiative in a moment, but I'll allow you to do that kind of like as almost like a freebie because they're slowly, provokingly approaching. Messy, what were you asking?
are all three of them Perrin?
Actually, yes. All three of them are Perrin.
Awesome.
All right. So you literally, because part of casting the spell, you kind of like reach out and grab your amulet that you have around your neck, and you say the quick incantation, and the spell, lights up around you. You can kind of feel the magics. It's not like it's super visual, but you can feel the magics pulling up around you, giving you a bit of a chill down your reptilian spine. And as soon as you do that, they see you casting spells. They immediately get into offense, defensive stances and are moving in a bit quicker. At this point in time, I'm going to have them say one more thing, but I'm also going to have everybody roll initiative. Don't roll yet. Let me clear the board. I said don't roll yet. All right, I'll let you keep it messy because it was my fault. Everybody else roll.
Go ahead, Rena. Do you have disadvantage on this roll, Rena?
Do I have disadvantage?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, yeah, you have to
still
say
affected,
all rolls. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you can roll
And-
initiative with disadvantage.
Oh, right.
It's a ability
I
check.
forgot we have to do it.
Twice. And
Yeah,
then
you have to
do
roll
it twice.
twice. Yep.
Oh, hey, I'll take that 13. Yes, please. I'll take that 13. Whoop. All right, it's your turn, Ophios. God damn it, you guys are rolling really well. All right, Scott, hold it together. You
Do
can
I need
do
to roll a
this.
second time?
No, you're actually fine because you're delayed. The poison on you is completely delayed.
Well, not completely.
That's not as nice. And then my last one, it's completely delayed, is going to be this one. Roll well. Or not, that's cool. It's not bad, I guess. All right, so it's going to go Yondis, Ophios, the baddies, and then Rena. So Yondis actually, even though Ophios is the one that's been talking, kind of reacting, so on and so forth, you've been kind of standing there calculating, trying to plan your own attack. There's one person ahead of the group by about 20, 15 feet ahead of you. There's another two that's about 25 feet behind you. You get the drop, sir. What do you want to do? And while we wait. Messy.
Huh?
Are you typing in chat
sorry.
rather than responding to your dungeon master?
I'm sorry. I
Rocks
I don't know
fall,
why
you
I
die.
thought Ophios was first.
I said
No.
Yondis 3 times.
I wasn't listening. Okay.
Chat, stop talking to him. He clearly can't concentrate. Ban him from chat.
Oh no. That'd be the worst thing that could possibly happen to me. How many? You said there's 3?
Were you listening?
No.
Oh my God, he literally told you one is faster approaching
There's
Okay.
one ahead of you guys, so 15, 20 feet in
and
front of
two
you.
behind.
About 25 feet behind you. Oh
The
my
one in
god.
front is approaching faster, and it is the one that's
Shoot.
closer.
I blame Naga on this one. Naga, it's your fault that Messy's wasting everybody's time.
Do
Go
I
ahead,
still
Messy.
have my aid?
Why do I have to go first?
Because you rolled well.
I know, I don't want to. I'll delay my turn.
Sure. Actually, I know that's not supposed to be allowed in 5e, but you permanently delay your turn. You're no longer first in initiative. You're going to delay till what? Immediately after Ophios?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to drop your initiative to 20 for now. Let's see if you choose to hold it after that. And again, technically 5e is not a thing, but I don't care. I allow it. Jan, Ophios, you're first.
I have a question first. And I asked it. Did you hear my question?
I didn't actually.
Shit, I forgot what it was.
Okay.
It's a good treat.
So while you're thinking, I did say that I was going to have them jeer a little bit more. So like I said, they're kind of jeering behind, and one of them says, because as you cast a spell, one of them is like, uh-oh, this one knows a little bit of magic. Should we tell him? Should we tell him? Don't tell him yet. Good. It'll be a surprise to the queen. There's money in your head, he says, pointing at her.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Because she's still obviously messed up.
I want to know what my question was. God damn it, I forgot it. Chat, do you remember what I said?
Nope. Nobody was listening. And the guy that's in front of you, you can see that he just kind of gets ready to attack. He doesn't say anything or do anything else.
Oh, Aid of the Martyr. Is my Aid of the Martyr still on me?
That was for a previous encounter. I would say that this entire scenario is considered one encounter. Just because initiative change doesn't change the scenario.
Okay.
Because
That was my question.
Yep, you're fine. I'll allow you to have it until you get back to like the whatchamacallit.
Okay. So technically I have 19 temporary hit points.
No. Wait, oh yeah, aid will stack with that. That's fine. Yep.
Yep. And quick question, does Armor of Agathis come off first or second?
Well, technically speaking, the way it's supposed to work is you don't ever stack temporary health points. Come to think of it, and I'm just like remembering, my apologies. You don't stack temporary health points. You take the greater of the two values. That's just how it works. So you actually only have. If that
was the case, then my effect of Aid of the Martyr would have changed my action.
Your Aid of the Martyr is still on you, so you have the +1 to your attack roll, +1 to your save versus fierce. You do not have the 9 temporary HP because it was circumvented by your 10 temporary HP that applies damage.
My question is, if I had known the answer to that question first, it would have changed how I would have done that, so I wouldn't have cast Armor of Agathis.
That's fine, because that was like a free action anyway, so you're fine.
Okay.
That was done before
Armor of Agathis was not cast then.
That's fine. So you still have that spell. What are you doing?
Okay.
Or do you want to also hold and let me go first?
He's going to go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast at... No, wait. He's going to turn around at the two behind. How far away are they?
25.
Shit, how close?
I think I know what I want to do
this
now.
is only 10 feet. Crap.
Which is good.
Never mind. He's going to cast Eldritch Blast at the one approaching from the front.
Okay. What I'm going to do, just to make things simple... Haha.
Never mind, it misses.
Beautiful. Thank you. If you actually give me 2 seconds, I'm going to give you guys, just a basic map that we've used a bunch of times before, just so you have some sort of visual, because sometimes it's nice to have the visual rather than having to ask a bunch of questions. Give me 1 moment. I'll actually have that ready for you. It doesn't mean I have to recreate goddamn initiative, because I'm a dummy. But I can see it over there, though, and that's what matters. You and you, copy, and come over here. So sorry, everybody. Just give me 1 moment. This guy's about 15 feet ahead of you. These guys are 10, 25 feet behind you. Copy and paste. Initiative over here is, I'm seeing the same. Let's drag you guys over. It's not shown the same there. That's fine. We're going to add turn, add turn, add turn, add turn, and lastly, add turn. Rena was... why would you do that? You just ruined everything.
Did I?
Nope, you didn't. I can ignore it.
It just type numbers in.
Yeah, but because there's 2 of you, I wasn't sure which one would screw up. So sorry, everybody. My mistake. Shitty DM. Or I say shitty user of Roll20. Rena 13, and let me delete the originals. Delete, 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 delete. And then do this in descending order. That should have solved the problem. We are beautiful. Ophios, it's your turn. You cast Eldritch Blast at the guy in front of you. You guys should be able to see this much better. And I'm dumb and didn't change the overlay. There we go. Also should have used Reserve Twitch. So there you guys are able to see significantly better what it is that's going on. It's just one guy ahead of you, two guys behind you. They're approaching. You cast Eldritch Blast, sir, on the guy that's in front of you. Feel free to change your character's arrangement slightly if you wanted to, but you might like your current arrangement. You're all grouped
That's where
together.
I would be.
Cool. And okay, perfect. So, and you cast it on the guy that's ahead of you, and when you hurl the Eldritch Blast, it's one of those things where as you hurl it, it's not even like he dodges it. It's just your aim was off. Maybe they're throwing you off. Maybe some mention that the fact that one of the guys behind you is literally just like as you cast a spell, and you're like, what the fuck? And again, it throws your aim off just enough. It's back to your turn again, Yondis. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast this spell at level 1.
Bane. There you go. Up to 3 creatures within range. All 3 targets are within range. I get what? A wisdom saving throw?
Charisma.
Charisma saving throw. That's highly unusual. All right.
That's how it be, fam.
Okay. What's the DC, sir?
I don't know.
Your spell page, top right hand corner.
Oh, yeah. 14.
Okay. Thank you very much. You'll see the results. Well, I'll tell you that 1 succeeded, 2 failed. So, what else do you do with your action, with your turn, sir? You have a bonus and a move.
I'll just wait. Just hold tight. They all have swords, right? Stay close to my friends, so I won't move.
You don't do anything with your bonus action?
I don't think I need to.
Nothing?
You won't give us a 1d6?
Oh, yeah, I guess I could give Bardic Inspiration. I could. I don't really feel like... Yeah, I'll give Bardic Inspiration to my boy Ophios here.
Okay, how you give him inspiration? Can you please describe that to us?
Sure. I'll grab my banjo.
Hey, you, do good. Thanks.
Hey, you do good.
Hey, Ophios, listen to this.
Oh, God.
That's it.
Do the note. Go ahead. Play anything. Perfect. Ophios, make me a wisdom save, please.
Oh, that sounds like a message alert. Like, oh, you got an email.
A wisdom save?
Please.
Wisdom.
Freaking banjo, dude.
Thank you. You get your bardic inspiration. For something, don't worry about it. For something else, you get your bardic inspiration.
He actually busts out the banjo in the middle of this. Is that what it's going on?
Rena, the guy in front of you is coming for you, and he rushes at you and swings, and he's not messing around. This whole time, you're kind of like, "What's going on, guys? Is this like really happening?" And then he comes at you. He has his sword in hand, and he comes rushing for you. This guy is not messing around at all. He comes at you, and he has this extremely serious. It's such a serious face. It almost looks like too serious, like almost seems fake. But his attacks are not fake whatsoever. Hold on 1 second.
Remember
Who's he hitting?
Yeah, do I have advantage on attacks against you? I don't think I do. Poison.
I just have disadvantage on all rolls, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on all rolls.
So I don't have advantage on attacks against you because Ophios is one. Sorry, Yondis is one that was screwed up like that. Okay. 1 second. All right, against your AC of 17, the first attack that comes up.
Aha! Because of Bane.
The first attack that comes up, he swings, and actually you kind of like see it happening, and so you're like, wait, this guy looks serious. And so just in case, you swing back, you kind of like dodge out of the way of the attack so it doesn't hit you. However, your reactions are so slow. The second one definitely hits you, and does to
Even
you.
with a -2?
You be quiet. I know what Bane does. You shh. Even with the second attack, it actually hits you for a total of 7 points of damage.
Oh.
So it's kind of like you don't react in time, and he comes back and like cracks you in the side of the head with the pommel of the sword, and you realize he's not messing around. After that, the other two are coming up as well, and says, as they're running up towards you, one of them is going to attack Messy.
Nuh-uh. I have a trick card.
Or they're both going to attack you.
You've activated my trap card.
Pot of Greed. That's the wrong Yondis.
Oh, haha. It's still your AC is 14, so whatever. It's the one that always gets brought down because it's like the automatic one that's everywhere. Remind me during the next break or whatever, and I can take care of it.
Just delete it.
But I'll take care of it later because it doesn't really matter at the moment. Because you have to linking minis and it's a whole thing. It takes a couple minutes. So a couple moments. So anyways, they attack you, and the first one actually rushes up, and you were playing your banjo and casting a spell and whatnot, and so the first one goes to hit you, but
Sorry.
successfully hits you for 6 points of damage with that first attack. And the second one also swings at you. As the first one hits you and cuts you, the second one, as he's literally middle of swing, goes to the other one and says, "Hey, is there bounty on his head?" And the guy's like, "Nope." And
2 1s. That sucks.
and 2 threes. Also hits you for another 5 more points of damage and goes, "Good, let's make quick work of him."
You just used 2 daddy dice to hit me?
Yeah, but I have a very limited pool, okay? Rena, it's now your turn.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna attack.
Bane's a
Fine,
great
whatever.
way. I won't lie. Bane is a great way to trigger me to use Daddy's dice.
We'll burn them all now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Thank God for disadvantage. That
Oh
could have
my
been
god.
bad.
That would have been an insta-kill.
Now, Rena, I do have to ask you a question. Which feat did you take? Great weapon or the other one that I messaged you in chat?
I took great weapon.
So you weren't going with the fell-handed?
No.
We
Okay.
talked about it.
Okay, so you guys talked about you going with great weapon.
Yes.
So just as a reminder,
It's in there.
yes. As a reminder, what you can do is you can choose before you attack, though, with disadvantage, probably a bad idea. To take a -5 on your attack roll, you just have to say it in advance. But
Right.
you rolled a 19 total. Are you adding any of your Battle Master abilities to this before we do anything else?
Is this guy tougher? Does he look different?
He looks different.
Wait. Oh, hang on. I think we forgot to. So how many superiority die do I have?
Same as before, 4.
Oh, I have 4. I thought I had 3.
It's 4.
Okay.
It's 18. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, I think I'll use precision attack.
Okay. So precision. Precision, just as a reminder, gives you a bonus D8 to your chance to hit. A 19 is already pretty solid. It's up to you. Do you think a 19 is gonna miss?
I mean, no, but I don't know.
It's up to you, man.
I guess. Oh, I guess this
It's
is my
not a
chance to
damage
hit.
attack.
That's right. I forgot. This is my
Yeah.
chance to hit. Never mind.
You have
You're
parry.
looking at damage or other stuff right now.
Yeah. So your other
bad.
option would be distracting attack. This one right here.
Oh, distracting strike.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be a good idea. Actually, yeah.
All right. There you go. So
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
okay. Do you want to just take that damage since I rolled it, and roll your normal damage for your weapon?
Sure.
Yes!
Woo!
That's
19.
sexy. 19 points of damage. So he comes at you. He swings. You kind of dodge back out of the way. He hits you in the side of the head with the pommel of the blade, and you are kind of like stumble back. You grab your axe into your hands and lunge at the guy, and you hit him. You hit him pretty solid. And Rena also some of that attacks a little bit quicker than another person. As he's kind of recoiling from the attack, you take a quick step up and knee him in the gut. Now your balance is way off. You're kind of like sloppily doing this, but you still got that knee into the gut enough to open him up. That if you would like, you're able to give a distraction. Next attack from any of your friends would actually have advantage. Kind of throws him off for a second. Rena, anything else with your turn that was just your action so far?
Do I have to choose who I'm giving advantage to? Or...
Nope. Just next person attacks. You don't get to choose.
Okay, so it doesn't
Attacks
matter.
that target,
Yep.
I think, is the thing. Yeah.
Okay. Then no, I guess I'm good.
Okay. I'll just throw that on here as a reminder. And after Rena, that's going to be Ophios' turn.
Seeing what Rena just did and is kind of subtly chuckling at the fact that Rena, even still seemingly intoxicated, is doing work. Ophios is going to draw his weapon, kind of kneel down and slash upwards with his falchion. All right. The same guy. It's the same guy. Where's my butt? There we go.
Taking the advantage that would have given me stealth.
Oh, beautiful.
I think
I can't see the second. Okay, it was okay. So, all right, cool. All
You can roll your
Yeah.
8 points of damage. The guy is taking, Jesus. The guy's taking 27 points of damage. You guys apparently aren't messing around with this guy. Okay. Anything else in your turn there, Ophios?
You took it.
I already used the Hexblade's curse. I'm sorry, Messi. It's the next person to attack, and it was that target.
Yep. Makes sense because you were attacking before.
You're the one who waited and lowered your initiative, so that's your fault.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. Next time, pay attention to the game and not to chat.
I can't. Physically impossible. You ask too much.
So, what happens is after she leaves that opening for you, you come up and you take that hit, and the guy ends up stumbling back and kind of like rebalancing his step and everything, so he's not as open to any more attacks. He's looking pretty friggin' pissed. He's hurt, don't get me wrong, but he's looking more angry than he is hurt. Yondis, it's your turn, and then I'll go again.
Okay. Yep.
There's nothing I could do as a bonus action, so.
All right. Bonus action to disengage. And I'm gonna move behind him. And then I'm gonna stab him with my short swords.
Ooh.
Oh, I put one short
So
sword.
you get. Wait, I also had a +1 to my attack rolls. Would that have initiated? Because no. Never mind. Continue on.
Well,
but
I also
you'll have
a blessing.
You're
Correct.
gonna have the blessing, so you get the +1 plus the +2 for flanking now,
Correct. So you have +3 total to your chance to hit.
and you get sneak because he's engaged with other opponents.
Correct.
Yeah. Yep. That's the master plan, son.
Nice.
Wow, 28 chance to hit. God, you guys are tooling on this guy.
Not only that, that was a higher than a 28.
Oh, fuck.
That would have been a 20.
It didn't do very much damage though.
No, so what did I say? He took
Oh, yeah, you said
19,
28.
27,
Sorry, I didn't read it.
35. So 35, Jesus, points of damage. He's, okay, now he's starting to look particularly hurt. So I was like ready to hit him with the axe, but it was like a gash, but nothing too extreme on him. Then steps up and knees him in the stomach. Ophios takes the opportunity to come down and actually put a decent sized gash once again on his side. He's kind of ignoring it, but then when Yondas comes up behind and thrusts and stabs him from behind, he's starting to feel the effects of his injuries. They're weighing him down. He's actually looking pretty hurt, and he looks at the others and says, "Would you kill them already?" At the other two that are just kind of like standing there. And he's actually going to turn his attention towards them and starts once again attacking at Rena specifically. Sorry, Rena.
You're the bounty.
Apparently.
Hey, good thing I gave you that amulet of protection.
Hey. Yeah, what's that do?
Oh, Rena.
Don't forget the minus D4.
Not for this one. He's the one that made it safe. Rena, I hit you twice with 24 and 22 total for my chance to hits. But no crits. Good for you. The first attack against you is he's like, "You will pay!" And he swings this huge arching swing that you just did not expect to come as quickly. Because once again, you're just like slow to react. There's so much movement. Ophios is now next to you attacking this guy. And then Yondas kind of flash back. And you see Yondas over there. And everything's just kind of like moving a bit of a blur. You're still high as a kite. And everything that's happening around you. He hits you for 10 points of damage. It's an open wound. That friggin' hurts. And he looks at you and says, "He was a friend of the family," and thrusts forward with his sword and stabs into you. This is 12. This is a lot. 12 points of damage as he literally stabs into your side, the sword poking out the back side. As he then pulls the thing out, you literally felt the sword go in and through. And he pulls it out, and moments later, just blood is pouring down your side. It's kind of a sobering moment. But at the same time, you're not at all sober. So even though it's a sobering moment, you really still don't feel that. It's almost one of those, like, I'm not saying your character necessarily would, but you have how high you are, the ability to even reach down, kind of like put your finger in the wound and look at it. Because you are on effectively a lot of heroin right now. The other two behind look at him and say, "Boss, she's worth less dead." And he's like, "I don't care!" And they're like, so they're going to reach up, and because clearly they're focusing on Rena, he is. They're going to attack Ophios instead. Only one attack from each of them. And this guy, ignore the buildings because this isn't actually like where you guys are. There we go. He's going to come over here and take the +2 flank.
Didn't they just attack Rena?
No, he attacked
Only
Rena.
the one did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go. So, 2 minutes. Against your AC of 19, Ophios, one of them hits you. I'm not even going to roll for
Does
Bane.
my aid give me a +1 in defense, or is that once again prayer?
Prayer. So the against the AC of a 19, it actually does hit without even if I rolled the die, it still would have hit you. So you take 10 points of damage from the attack against you, which I think you had 9 temp HP.
Correct.
So
I
realistically,
take one
yeah,
into my-
it's like a narrow, tiny little throws you off your footing a little bit. You don't even take an actual scratch. It just throws you off your footing. The second attack against you, I have to roll this. Sorry. Please roll low. 3. I rolled an 18 minus 3. I'm gonna roll Daddy's dice because if I roll a 4, I hit you. Ah, damn it. Hey chat, I might need some more Daddy's dice. Just saying.
Wait. So I'm guessing the other one is the one the Bane didn't affect.
Yeah, the leader, the seemingly leader guy that you guys are gangbanging. So the second guy attacking you missed. It's back to Rena's turn. Rena, you're hurting.
Free action. Fight the
Me?
one behind you.
Free action.
That's me shouting at you to fight the one behind you.
I mean, okay, I hear you, but what are you talking about? Free action.
It's a free action to speak.
Yeah.
Bessie,
Oh.
stab the living hell out of that dude, or Yondis.
I don't have any more free actions to respond, but roger that.
Well,
Roger,
they're not
Roger.
gonna attack. They're not gonna attack me.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
They're
Don't-
attacking me.
Rena! Turn around! You'll be okay, I promise.
Fine. All right, I'll attack the one
Wait.
behind me.
Oh yeah,
This
I
one?
still have that aid die.
Yeah, that one.
I don't have to use it though every turn, right? I still have it.
Wait, oh yeah. You use it the
Inspiration.
one time that you want to use it. Yes, you haven't used it yet. So you can make your attack roll
Sorry, I'm
against
just
the
looking at something really quick.
sure, and it'd be against the red guy,
They're both red.
the one
Well,
that's
the one
immediately
next to me.
behind her.
I mean, technically,
Okay.
two of them are behind her.
All right, there we go. Messy, I'm finally muting you.
Hey, to be fair, it was past midnight, which means I didn't get muted yesterday.
You're about to get booted, Bessie.
Yeah, I didn't get muted on Friday.
Don't forget all the stuff that you have, Rena.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm like,
What do you have a question about?
so
Even
wait,
second
I got
wind,
confused
action
about.
surge.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to wait to use the second
Do you
one.
have
I want to.
parry?
No, I want to. Yeah, well, parry is only for when someone's attacking
Well,
me.
yeah,
so I
but
should've
Which
used
you
that.
just got-
All would die.
yeah.
I know I should have used that.
It's okay.
It's my fault.
But you have other things that help you.
So
Yeah,
did you
precision
want
attack.
to? Did you want to use second wind now? Because I think you said you don't want to wait to use it.
I don't think I should wait to use it.
Go ahead, use it.
Okay.
Just bloop into chat.
I don't know what the max ability for second.
Aw.
Oh god.
Yes. I mean, oh, Rena, that's terrible.
That is
Uh-huh.
terrible. What the heck?
You heal 4 health points, Rena. That's so sad. All right, it's still your turn. You have your
Better.
action.
Better than nothing. Fine,
Sweet.
I'm attacking the guy behind me.
Yeah, explode him.
Sinatra, skill. Yes. Oh, I mean, Rena, you precision attack, right? Totally, you can use that.
Like that's gonna help.
You don't know?
Something in
it
your
could.
voice.
Use it.
Listen,
Go ahead.
No,
You can
I'm gonna use it.
precision and you have luck
I
die.
have so many. I have
That's
a lot of superiority die, so it's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Just
So
one to
grab
one,
precision.
just in case.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, look at that. A 15. Are you comfortable with a 15, or do you want to luck that?
15's pretty good.
What?
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 What is that? What's with the high voice?
Nothing.
You sound so suspicious right now. I guess it's fine.
Careful, you're gonna wake up your dog.
I guess it's fine.
You happy with the 15?
Yeah.
I am too. You miss. So after that,
You buffoon!
Rena, I'm just gonna say, do you want to action surge?
Take the L.
No, it's fine. I don't want to do that.
Good. Ophios, it's your turn, sir. That was a great
the people
turn, Rena.
behind me.
That was a great turn.
Damn it! I should have been paying attention.
She didn't hit him. Nothing happened.
Ovios is gonna turn around. Would my poison spray hit both of them?
If you choose the correct, so the way area attacks work is you choose a corner and then the direction from that corner. So more or less, you would choose. Let me do this a fun way. We go breath, and we go acid, and we go gah. Right?
Yeah.
Ready? Gah. So go ahead, do it. And now, are you casting a spell? Does that no? It doesn't provoke in this. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Steve is wishing you luck. Tossing some shamrocks out there.
Steve.
All right.
Whose trump cards are coming soon.
All right. I get to make 2 Constitution saves. DC 14.
Does Bane affect these?
They do affect saving throws. You are correct.
Good call.
Hold on. The first one fails. The second one actually has to roll the D4. I was a 25% chance. Both of them fail. Both of them take 8 points of damage, sir. I was really hoping for a 1 on that one, I won't lie. And the other one failed on the nose. So we actually do have both of them.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
The poison's condition? I don't believe so from poison spray. I could be mistaken, though. Feel free to check.
It just says damage.
Correct. Anything else in your turn, Ophios?
What is a bonus action thing that I have? Do I have anything? I gotta check everything to see if it's a bonus action.
So, I don't think you have any other bonus actions or anything, so I'm going to assume
I could technically cast Hex, but I'm not going to.
Yondas, it's your turn.
Alright, this is an easy mode. I'm literally gonna stab this boy twice.
God damn it, I accidentally clicked that instead of closing the window.
Here we go. Wait, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Here we go. That sucks.
Well, actually, that's not terrible because you have a +2 from behind and a +1 from the aid that was given to you by Snow earlier. So you actually
16,
have
huh?
a 16 currently. How do you feel about your 16?
My aid doesn't add damage though?
No.
Okay.
Does anyone remember what hit this guy last time? I'll take the 16. I don't care.
You knew a 19 hit before.
I'll take the 16.
Cool, you miss.
Alright, it's an 18.
So you know a 19 hit and you know a 16 missed.
Yeah,
so.
it's an 18.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You could do that. I'm glad you rolled it and you remembered. I was just about to move past your turn. You stab yourself in the leg instead. No. We don't do critical fumbles here. I'm not a big fan of those. So the it's now his turn, and he's going to continue his onslaught against Rena.
We do nat 1 fumbles here.
Not really.
Yeah, we do.
We do?
We do. Remember, Rena's axe got stuck. There was a bow that broke and stuff like that in encounters before because of nat 1s.
Oh, that's right. That depends on if it's kind of an extreme one. It depends on the scenario. It's not always, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, so Rena, I am not joking. I'm going to have to clip this and send it to you. This guy is rolling really well. I got a 21 and a 22 on my chance to hit against you. I'm not even joking. Like, this is really good rolls. So he actually swings at you again. And so same before as he kind of like thrust it in, he kind of tries to thrust that same way before, but you see it coming, you kind of like step to the side and try to like knock it out of the way with the haft of your great axe.
I'm parrying.
Wait, Rena,
And you knock it away with the haft of your great axe.
before you parry Rena, is there any way you can survive another hit? Because you're getting hit twice. Are you going to survive this? If you parry one and take the full damage from the other, do you think you'll survive?
She can only do one or the other.
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
there's not really a choice.
Oh,
there.
because I
Right
gave
now,
her the
or I don't.
information. I shouldn't have said they both hit up front.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. So if you know they're both going to hit, if you parry one, are you still going to die? Because then you probably shouldn't use
I mean,
a die.
either way, it's a waste? Question mark.
Well, I wouldn't use a superiority die if you're going to die anyway.
Why not? She gets it back at short rest.
I'll be dead.
Yeah.
I didn't use-
die, dropped.
But if she comes back from a drop, she's not going to have her superiority die back, right?
She still has 2 currently.
So if she goes down and then she gets back up from a potion or something,
She would still have whatever she didn't spend. So she still has 2. She can
so you
spend.
still have 2.
So if she spends 1 right now, she would still have 1 left.
But if she doesn't spend them right now and just takes the L and dies, then when she gets back up, she'll have 2 still.
You're putting too much thought into this, Rena? Do you want to use
No,
a parry or
no,
not?
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Wait, I thought I only used 1.
You use precise attack and yeah. What else did
Distracting
you
something.
use?
Distracting.
Oh,
attack.
distracting
correct.
strike. That's what it was. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. What am I gonna die and then like hope I come back? What if I don't come back?
Yeah, see, listen to Lightning Dragon, Messy. Pay attention to chat. Rena, what would you
I
like
was
to do?
gonna
Now I gotta pay
parry.
attention.
Oh, he's getting muted.
I'm parrying.
Damn it! I would have done 10 points of damage to you. It reduces it to only 2. So he, like I said, you kind of he tries to thrust at you again, but this time you see it coming and you block it to the side with half of your great axe, and you take only 2 points of damage from the attack that otherwise would have done 10 to you again. So, so you're able to block most of it. But once again, he comes up quicker than you expect and smashes you again in the side of the head. Around the same spot where he hit you beforehand. This time dealing to you only 5 points of damage in the second attack. So you also parried the right one too, as he hit you in the side of the head with the other attack.
There you go.
And you, I don't know what it drops you down to at the total of, what's that, 5 and 2, 7 lost. All right. That is his turn as he looks at you and he sees you just kind of like failing as he sees you literally like draining down and whatnot. And he's like, I don't know how it is they claim that you're the one that took his life, Rena, Queen of Snakes, but you will pay.
There's also Bane, Scott.
No, this
Not
one's
on him.
not big.
Not on him.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that made the save. The other two now take action. And one of them is going to attack Ophios. And I'm going to see how that plays out before I do the other one.
I gotta take some hits, boys.
God damn it.
Is that a miss because of my AC?
Yeah. The other one's actually going to attack at Rena, and I'll describe in 1 second. Okay, so he hits, but...
This sucks.
But...
Not again.
But-
You get butt kicked.
But...
Ass handed to you.
God damn it! It was exactly another scenario where I rolled an 18 against a 17 AC.
This Bane was the best pick ever. I'm a draft god. This is a draft pick.
I have a 25% chance. And
How's that working out for you?
he says, "Boss, don't kill her!" And he tries to hit you from behind, but like he just gives away his position as he does it. And even though you're kind of like weak in the knees and everything, he's kind of like, "Oh!" And you like look over as the attack like just barely, it just barely misses you as you're kind of like dodging out of the way of it. And luckily, it does not hit you. After it's actually going to be your turn, Rena. God damn it!
Yes.
Daelric, just so you know,
Scott.
Bane's a concentration, so if you hit me, I'll lose it.
Scott.
Chat, I just wanted to make sure you guys know. Daddy needs some dice. Yes, sir.
Never mind. I forgot he didn't hit. Never mind.
Okay, it's my turn.
No
You said.
worries. I forgot.
It is unfortunately your turn. Yes. I mean, fortunately your turn.
How many? I want to attack the guy, the boss guy. Like turn
Go
back
for it.
around.
No, don't hit the
He
boss
needs to
guy.
die.
Yeah, hit the boss guy. You'll
Yeah,
get a
so-
+2, and yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
With a +2, that's a 13, so you miss.
Unfortunately, but she does still have one left that she can do precision with. It's upwards of +8.
Worth it?
I don't know what his AC is, though.
Isn't it 18 or something?
I don't know.
I think it's pretty high because I hit him with
I-
a 19 and then Yandis did not hit him with a 16.
You can do your second attack and attack somebody else.
Like you mean action surge
Surge.
and attack the guy behind me?
Or him again, whatever you want to do.
I guess. Yeah, I'll try hitting him again. Well, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, keyboard's so loud.
I guess, yeah, I will do that.
I think their AC is lower, honestly.
Alright, I'll just attack him again. Ugh. It's disadvantage. Never mind. Miss. No.
That's unfortunately going to be a miss with your turn, Reen, with your action surge and everything. And you're, like you said, you're not going to use any precision or anything. So it's now going to be Ophios' turn.
I'm attacking the big guy. I'm annoyed with him.
Okay.
I turned around and poisoned the other two. I don't have any more spells left, so fluff this guy up, please, Ophios. I get a +3 on that because technically
We already
flanking
know
would
a
apply.
16 misses.
You would get a plus, yeah, because it's AAA, so the flank does work.
So it's a 19.
A 19, and that's your last luck die. A 19 hits. Why don't you roll some garbage damage for me, sir?
It's not going to be very much, is it?
8.
And hold on, he's taken 35 before. That gets him to 43. This guy is literally on his last leg. He is not doing well at all. The fact that he's even standing is a testament to either his rage or just the sheer endurance of the person. They're not doing fine at all. Yondis.
Oh, awesome.
Can I use my Bardic Inspiration to increase damage, or is that just hit chance?
You can
it's
use
only
it. Hit chance, correct. Hit chance, saving throws, things like that. Or else D20 rolls, skill checks.
Yeah, I can put it in the chat if you want to see.
Okay.
I'm going to non-lethal sword attack the big man who looks like he's not doing too hot. Hey.
He dead.
Ouch.
Except it was non-lethal, but yeah.
Ouch. So, describe this non-lethal drop of a man who was at 40, what did I say, 43, 44, whatever it was.
43 points a day.
43,
Yeah.
43 points of damage before you just got up to 54.
Just a quick. He's gonna see what is the word? Like a hole in the a slit in the armor where the back of the knee is, and he's just gonna drag his blade across it and push the guy to the ground with the other arm, and just try to knock him down.
And you absolutely do. You knock him down. He is 100% at your whim, sir.
Awesome. Bonus action. I'm going to threateningly put a knife up to his throat, ready to kill him until the other two to stand down.
Why don't you? I mean, unfortunately, kind of like you're gonna get disadvantage on this intimidate check if you want to do it now, or you can wait until your next turn, just because you can't kind of do this stuff all at once. It's actually a skill
okay.
to be able to attack and do that stuff all at once.
Okay. Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
It would be intimidation. I'm not too great at intimidation, so yeah, I'll just hold him down.
Ophiosis.
I'll hold him down, and we'll just take a hit.
I hate how often Streamlabs breaks on me. It's so annoying.
It happens, man. It happens.
Yeah. So, yep, and so you do exactly that, not a problem. That actually, after Yondis' turn goes to their turn, who see their commander go down, this unfortunately does not actually slow them down. And actually, they are kind of seeing this as an opportunity for them to save their commander from you bad guys. And so they're actually going to be spurred into action to attack. God damn you, I fucking hate when it says Kevin is lost in space. When I'm trying to adjust for somebody on Streamlabs. Sorry, Red Chew, give me a moment. So anyways, you are going to be attacked. So when they see this happening, they're like, no, take him down, take him down. And one of them is actually going to attack you again, Ophios, and the other one's going to attack you again, Rena. So.
Come on, guys, survive. Hopefully my Bane keeps him down.
God damn it. All right, let me just check something really quickly, because I rolled exactly a 19. Hold on.
You have a lot of daddy's dice hack, just so you know.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm watching the stream. You're collecting them.
What are you talking about? I have to roll a 1d4 to see whether or not, and I haven't hit you for you to loot drop. Ooh, I rolled a 1. I just have to spend daddy's dice. I automatically hit because I rolled 19 out of 19.
Yep.
Boom! Hey!
You got 6 left. Oh my god.
This is beautiful. So against you, Ophios, I do a whopping 7 points of damage. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an actual hit, but it's nothing crazy against you. You've barely even taken a scratch. So the guy ends up being like, "No, save him! Not another one's gonna die to you, to you three."
They don't get the flank bonus, do they?
No, because they're not flanking. This guy over here is dropped. And then the other one's actually going to attack Rena. Rena's like, "Come on, guys."
This time. Roll lower this time, Scott.
Roll low.
You
Roll
hit
low.
me.
Roll low.
I actually rolled a 19 over 17. So.
Why is a 19 over 7? How do you have advantage?
No.
18, 17.
Yeah. So I miss you by 1. Right?
Or do you?
Because that brings you to 16.
Yeah.
Or
Of course I'm going to abuse it. Come on, 17! And so I hit you again. He's at least making me blow through Daddy's dice. So Rena, I'm going to deal to you the total of, this actually isn't a crazy hit, deals to you 5 points of damage.
Oh,
Are you still up?
I'm still up.
can you parry
All
that?
right.
You wanna
Murder
parry
that dude.
I can't parry that. Well, I
Murder that dude.
could parry that.
Nah, don't. It's only 5 damage. It's
Fine.
okay.
Yeah, you already revealed the damage. Kill him.
Me? Oh, it's my
Gazette.
turn.
Yeah, slice his face off.
Oh, yes,
Do
let's
a
murder.
whirlwind attack with your axe.
No, that would hurt me.
Who cares?
God dang it.
F.
That sucks. Wait, can you re-roll because you have great weapons fighting if you roll a 1 or a 2 on a hit?
No.
don't know.
That's for damage, not for chance to hit.
Yeah, that's my damage.
Damn. I thought it was a genius.
So you missed, right? I'm pretty sure an 8. I don't
Can
know if anybody.
I already
has
no, I already second winded. Sorry, Josh.
Yeah, you're fine. That's why it said if you second wind, try and hit the other people. I think they had a lower AC.
That's it.
It's
That's
fine.
it.
Okay,
My
so
turn's over.
you unfortunately do miss on your turn. Like you said, you don't want to try to. You want to try? Okay. That's after Rena is going to be Ophios' turn. Ophios, come on, don't kill anybody. Give me a chance to keep on going.
Dungeon
Please
rings.
murder.
Oh.
Ophios is actually going to attack the one that is attacking Rena.
Wait, what the heck? Why is Chance so mean?
I don't know. They just want us to die.
How much stuff just got dropped?
A lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Been
I'm
waiting to
attacking
mess
the
with
one
us.
that attacked Rena.
Yep.
Because I know Rena's fluffed up.
Mm-hmm.
So.
See, you can
It's
luck
a
that.
plus-
Oh, you
wait,
still have
it's
Messy's
plus-
you still Messy's thing.
Oh, it's a 15.
Take it.
These aren't the leaders. You can still try to use a luck die if you want.
Take a 15.
I'm taking the 15.
Okay. So a 15 against this guy actually hits.
14 would have missed, right?
The gambit.
14 would have missed.
Yeah!
The gambit.
8 points of damage.
You do 8 points of damage to him. This guy, because he's not anywhere near as tough as the other one, is looking really messed up from the 16 total that he's taken between your poison. That one hit so far. Hold on 1 second. Oh no. Yeah, 1 second, Ophios.
What's about to happen? Dominoes are falling. Here it comes.
As
doing
two more people have joined into the fight, rushing in and over, saying, "Sorry, we're late," as they come rushing over to join into the fray.
Sucks.
But as you see them coming in, as you literally see them coming to rush in, you actually, Rena, you're hurt. You're hurt. You're feeling it.
Yep.
But not so much that you're not willing to keep on pushing.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Aid of the Martyr gives you 12 temporary health points, +1 to your attack rolls and your saves against fear, and you're able to keep going. Technically, 2 people dropped you Aid of the Martyr. I'm going to give back. I'm going to refund the second person that rolled it. So Red Shoe Game, I'm going to give yours back to you in just 1 moment, okay?
Thank you.
Steve's the one that we're actually going to accept for that one because he's the one that did it first. So refund to Red Shoe. All right.
Hey, thanks, Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
I know Lightning Dragon is straight up giving daddies galore right now.
Yeah.
I've been paying attention. You think you're hidden, chat? You think?
You're only right there.
I know Lightning has been wanting to help Scott
They're totally the ones that are correct. You guys are guessing this correctly. Also, as they appear, as these new opponents appear, before I even get to act with them, literally, Rena, you look up at them and you see them, and you just kind of feel invigorated. Everything's blurred. Your legs are leaking, all that stuff. But kind of like off in the distance, you still feel almost like something there. Maybe you're hallucinating because you're so freaking high on a heroin-like substance. Maybe you're hallucinating, but when you look down at your axe, it looks a little bit less like an axe. It looks kind of like... No, it's an axe, right? Yeah, is it? I don't know. It kind of looks like a sword, but you're pretty sure it's an axe. Do you say anything as you see these other people's appear?
Say anything? No, I won't say anything.
What? You're
But
not gonna tell us?
I haven't told you yet.
That's okay. You just look kind of like determined or whatever the case may be.
Smile. Yeah.
As the other ones kind of see it as well, this is like a moment of like solidarity between all of you as you all come to realize that more are joining the fight and that this is far from... Oh, shit. God damn it, roll 20. God damn it. Sorry, 1 second.
What did you do, you dummy?
Don't freak us out like that, dude.
I press Alt and then rolled back on my wheel, which is supposed to make roll 20 back out, but instead of doing that, it completely jumped out of the game entirely because roll 20 is only so good. 1 second, everybody. Sorry.
I didn't even see anything, so whatever spoilers happen, I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, totally no spoilers happening in there. Nothing, guys. Nothing there. Nothing there whatsoever. So just as a reminder, Rena 12, 8 of the Martyr, blah, blah, blah. Let's get this back over here, and we're good. Okay. As you guys look up and see that, once again, there's that moment of solidarity between all of you when you realize that this fight is far from over. Prayer of the Martyr kicks in. Prayer of the Martyr kicks in. This actually gives everybody an additional +1 to attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks, as well as giving a -1 penalty to all of your opponents. Even though more are jumping into the fight, you guys are realizing this is a fight for your life. At the very least, it's a fight for Rena. And if she is going to be the queen or queena of anybody, it's not going to be for these boys. They start rushing into the fight themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ophios is just gonna be like, why are they calling you Queenie?
That's what I don't understand.
And why did they say something about snakes?
I'll just look at you like...
It's a mystery.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Oof.
I don't exist.
One of the guys, Tyler, is that
Like,
messy?
shut up.
One of the guys, as he's running forward, actually throws, literally as he's running forward, he actually grabs up a dagger and hurls it at you, trying to throw a dagger at you and hit you. Beyond this, the boomer. And
It's not me.
it misses you horribly. It's one of those things where you see the kind of like that rock that he's standing next to, the guy on the left side. It almost looks like a big rock there. It's a building, whatever. It literally bounces off of it and almost hits him. It was such a horrible roll, but luckily it does not hit you.
Awesome.
These guys do not have on them. I missed. Another one tries to attack at Rena. It actually is going to miss her, but I'm going to roll a daddy's dice. Yes! I turned that 15 to a 17. Rena, he actually is going to throw a dagger at you. And are you going to do anything about it, or are you going to accept it?
Oh, look, it misses horribly and stabs into the leader guy in the face.
No, I need him alive.
No. Okay, sorry. What did you say? Am I going to do anything about it?
Correct.
Who's attacking me?
I said that? I don't think I said
Totally
that.
said it.
No, I didn't say that. Shut up, Messi. You guys are sidetracking. Bad PCs.
My horse! He's come to help!
Yeah, he's gonna trample them all.
Wait,
heard our
what?
cries.
My horses showed up.
What, Messi?
His battle... His battle cry.
You you him too. No. So
Who's
Rita,
attacking me?
it's this guy right up here. Is attacking at you. I don't think you can parry. I don't know if you can parry a ranged attack. I think you can.
I don't think so. Oh.
If you want,
But
you
I
can
don't
bloop it
know.
into
It just,
chat.
no, actually it
Deflect
just
missiles,
says
right?
when another creature damages you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think you just have to see the attack coming. I think you can technically parry spells. I think we've actually established this before.
Wait, do I have forward? superiority die again?
No, you have one.
No.
Oh,
It
I don't
was.
know. I never changed it. Sorry.
I forgot poison spray was a cantrip. I still have a spell.
So you gonna do anything, Rena? Or you gonna take it?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Take
Wait,
it to
so
the
you can
chin.
just keep spamming it.
Rena, you take 6 points of damage as I do max with my dagger. 6 points of damage as they hurl the dagger at you and hit you. That takes away half of what Aid just gave you, but you're still up and fighting. Yondis, after they rush up and throw dagger, and that's all they can do, looking to draw a sword at their side, it's now your turn.
Awesome. Short sword, or no. We'll do a dagger in the air, holding the guy by the nape of his neck. One more step and I kill him.
Now you're trying to do an intimidate check to pull
Oh,
them
now
back.
now he's doing it.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Okay. You do get a +1 to this roll because of the whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's a
Yeah,
9 total.
Maybe we have luck. Maybe we have luck.
Wait,
I don't
Scout.
know.
Do you have
Was your
enough
last
luck?
one? Was your last one -1?
Hold on. Shit. But oh no. Arena, I rolled a 15 out of 17. I used Daddy's to get me to a 17. It
But
didn't.
you have -1 penalty, right?
You are correct. I did not incorporate that at all. That is, you are very
That's-
correct because of Prayer of the Martyr from Naga. So absolutely. That sword, that
fine.
dagger comes flying in, and once again, you're holding the axe in your hand, and what ends up happening is, again, that bastard sword deflected the dagger. I mean, great sword in your hand deflected the dagger. So you did not take that 6, and thank you for calling that. Messy. You unfortunately have a 9 total. You did not have a lot of force behind your threat.
Okay. So they take one more step.
It's not their turn, so.
All right, I'm gonna ready in action. When they take one more step, I'm gonna stab the leader. And kill him.
Stab the leader or slit his throat and watch him bleed out.
I'm gonna stab him in the back of the neck.
God damn.
Okay, so this
The
is.
same thing.
So you're more or less like get ready to. Okay.
Yep. get
Wait,
ready.
when was my turn?
You went. You
How
you-
did-
no. You
How
did
did
go.
Yondis go?
You did go, and you hurt the guy, and you did 8 points of damage, which is why he's at 16 instead of 8. I said he's at 16 instead of 8, and then immediately after you is
yeah.
when those
Oh,
two
was
guys
the-
appeared.
Okay,
Correct.
Yes.
yeah. Got it. I
Surprise
got
you a
confused.
second. All right, so one of those guys, the one that's near Ophios, is looking really hurt, and he actually started looking panicky, like he was going to back away, but the other two
It's-
joined in.
It's this one.
No, the one beneath him. It looked really.
No,
Oh, you were attacking that
I
one?
attacked the one that was attacking Rena.
My
Yeah.
apologies. Then I'll fix that one. So that one's looking panicky, like he was going to back off. But then when these others two come up and like throw the dagger and everything, and he just barely misses, he's like, "No, I'll keep going." And so he's going to attack her again. The other one's going to attack you again. Ophios.
Cool.
Now my chance to hit is lower.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Rena, that definitely hits you.
Okay.
That included my -1, even if I rolled a d4, that definitely hits you. This is 5 points of damage to you, so you still have 7 of your temporary health points. The other one's going to attack you, Ophios.
Bring it.
I like to see him try.
Okay. I get a 22 out of 19.
-1.
-1.
No, that includes the -1. I just changed my modifier. So that's a 20 out of 19. That's still a hit. So Ophios against you, I actually did a pretty hefty blow. So as this is happening, he sees you hacking at his friend next to him. He once again, you're kind of distracted for that moment. There's that moment of solidarity between all of you, and he takes that moment to.
Light on fire.
Well, first of all, he does 10 points of damage to you. Okay.
Then he burns
Okay.
alive.
And then he fails his saving throw by 3. Not even rolling the d4. Just fails by 3 without rolling a d4. Takes 15 points of fire damage and dies. Would you like to describe?
incinerates.
Go ahead, describe it. Go ahead.
He stabs me, and all of a sudden, Ophios' eyes just start turning red. Absolutely infuriated.
Ophios is like,
and out of his crystal shoot flames right into this guy's body and just incinerates him. He just turns to a crisp and falls to the ground.
Crispy.
It is beautiful. I'm upset, but it's beautiful.
He's like, you asked for fire, you shall receive.
That helps the rumor of setting fires. Thank you, Josh. It's now your turn, Rena.
Oh, okay, we're gonna murder people.
You can try.
the guy right next to me is going to attack.
It's a
Do we have any
14.
luck?
I have a +1.
Oh, that's right. That's you actually have a
That's a
+2 because you have prayer
You have
and
a
aid.
+2, so
That's a
that's a
16.
16.
Yep.
That hits. Kill him. He's dead.
Actually, oh yeah, oh that's the one that you had messed up beforehand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rena, describe your retribution against this man.
Ooh. Well, she's confused on like whether or not it's like a her great axe or this sword or whatever the heck. So she's almost a little like hesitant when she goes to swing it, but nevertheless she's just like, I'm just gonna swing, and so kind of haphazardly like goes for the head, but somehow just takes it further down and ends up just getting him like in the shoulder and goes across like right into his heart there. And maybe the axe gets like stuck a tiny bit and she's just kind of like shakes it off.
Oh, shake it off. Shake it off. Okay.
Who's that?
Yeah.
I was trying, but I couldn't do it. I don't know. It's not my music. So anyways, damn it. I was trying to make a joke. I failed miserably. It's your turn, Ophios.
It's fine.
Oh, anything else on your turn, Rena? I don't think you have anything, right?
No, that's it. That's fine.
Ophios, your turn.
Did we skip Yondis?
Nope.
Okay.
He's coming up.
Ophios is
Coming
gonna
up.
grasp his Pearl of Power and get 1 spell slot back.
Your PP?
Mind you, that is an action, so that would be your action this turn.
Correct.
Correct. Okay.
Correct.
Cool. Ophios gets his action back. Or Rena, you would kill this guy right here. The other two remaining, I mean, they just joined the fight. They're uninjured. They see them falling around. They see threatening this guy. And so since they just appeared, one of them actually calls out and he goes, hey, listen, you're looking pretty hurt. This is the one that just threw the dagger and missed horribly. He goes, you're looking pretty hurt. Looks not exactly like you guys want to be in this fight. We don't have to kill you, all right? I mean, sure, there's been death on both sides. We just want her. There's a reward for her. The other two weren't named. It just says she travels with two. You don't have to be those two. I'll even give you a cut. Come on. Just gotta give her in.
Ophios is actually gonna look at Yondis and be like, it's kind of a look of, you think you can deceive him.
It's a deal. And I put my dagger away.
So you put the dagger away, you say it's a deal.
Yeah.
Rena, how do you react to that?
I mean, would I know that he's trying to be?
Ophios, grab her.
Can I
Or
roll
so.
for that? Because I don't know if I would know that.
Roll an
he's trying
insight with disadvantage.
You're high.
Rena?
I'm
This is-
pissed.
it's a deal? And just said Ophios grab her.
look
so
over
that's
like,
what
what
Yondis
the
said.
fuck?
Hold on. Ophios hasn't had a chance to say anything. He's going to move
Sure.
towards Rena and just be like, shh, it'll be okay. We got a plan.
Oh, you boyo. You gonna be trying to be sneaky? You roll me a deception, sir.
Is he deceiving? He's not deceiving.
He's trying to pass like illicit information. Unfortunately, there's no more innuendo check or anything like that. So actually,
your end though.
that's not terrible. Let me roll my counter sense motive. It's not like they're crazy good at this, so. God damn it! It's not even Daddy's diceable.
Is that a saving throw? No, I'm kidding.
And I just do one for the NPCs. They don't each get one. That's fine. So yeah, they don't notice it. Rena, so you believe him that he comes over, and so obviously you're kind of like nah, and pissed. He comes over and whispers it to you. I'm gonna have you roll me another insight check. Now the DC is already gonna be low for Yondis. It's actually gonna be pretty friggin' low for Ophios as well. It's literally a DC 4. You just have to roll 3 or higher with your disadvantage check. And this the only reason why you even have to roll is because you rolled a natty 1. So
What is this?
to see whether or not she like is kind of like going along with it because she's drugged out and believed it for a moment and so on and so forth. It's just a DC
It's almost
4.
better if she doesn't. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Luckily for you, prayer gives you a plus
You
one.
Plus one, yeah. No.
yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
Living on a prayer. Take my hand.
Literally.
Take you
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
Halfway there.
That's
All right.
So
Thanks,
just
Flex.
barely believe you. I'll be like, okay, all right,
So,
fine.
so how does Rita react? You try and fight back?
A little, but like not as hard as like she was going to. She'll still just be like, stop. Like, no.
I feel like Rena would get too
I'm
into
too
it.
weak.
Like,
Yeah, I
like the friend you
honestly-
try to
I'd
wrestle
I'd
with, but
overact.
yeah,
That's how I
exactly. Like it
overreact.
actually hurts you. Like, dude.
Yeah, I want her to roll 1d4 damage against Ophios right now.
She hitting you?
Slap
me! Slap me! Come on!
He's like
Quick,
telling me,
quick.
come on, commit. Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it backslash then roll or roll
Slash
just
roll
slash
space 1d4.
R.
Just slash R space. Yeah.
1d4? You said?
Yep.
Yeah,
I know a way to roll a d4. Just click luck die. So,
there you go.
okay, so you guys, go on so forth.
You wanna look
She's
that
like
up?
almost like she's like no. She's like oh like right and like overacts like
And you,
oh my
like,
god
You
get your
literally are
hands
just, like,
off me.
punching-
Like horribly, like horrible. just throwing a punch, like,
Rena,
how dare you betray me like this? Like,
you can clearly see what the DC is because I rolled an 8. You now need to roll a deception check.
oh god.
There's so many
Disadvantage.
steps to this.
Hey, listen, if it works, it works.
You said deception? Oh,
Correct.
Disadvantage, don't forget.
all right.
She's just
Yes!
never. I'm thinking,
Yes! Oh my god! It worked! I totally buy it.
And so I imagine Ophios fairly quickly, like there's like a back and forth tussle sort of thing, fairly quickly kind of overpowers her. One of the guys comes over and he's like, hold on, I'll get her, and tries to help. And I imagine Ophios is like, no, I got this. Like, it's been a long time coming. Ugh.
He literally like tackles her to the ground, like
Oh no.
you're face down in the dirt, and Ophios is just like kneeling on top of you, between your shoulder
And-
blades.
She's just like squirming, like, get off of me!
Giannis
She's like
will walk
shouting.
Giannis will walk up to the two with his weapons put away, and he'll be like, "What's the cut?"
He looks, and I won't lie, the one that you're talking to actually looks surprised that you took the deal. He's like, how do I know this thing's some sort of a trick? How long have you been with her?
Long enough to know her weakness.
What's that? I don't know. Messy's role playing is like a really bad villain. Long enough to know her weakness.
Drugs.
She's high as a kite right now.
She is actually. And funny enough, you start feeling your own self kicking in. Like,
Oh no.
you can kind of feel it starting to kick in.
You
better
have
make
that
this
potion
quick.
on you.
So
I do.
you
Yeah, I gave you
Yeah.
another delay potion.
you start to, it's not like you're going to start convulsing and foaming at the mouth immediately because it's going to come at you in waves, but you also start to feel yourself getting woozy. You can start to feel oh shit, like as you now gain the poisoned condition. And he looks at you and he's like, are you okay?
Never felt better.
Are you gonna drink the potion?
He believes
Let's
that.
look for it. Let's see if I can find it.
It should be on your belt.
Let's see if it's there. Oh, I found it.
It's actually an investigation check,
Okay, hold on.
and it's with disadvantage because you have the
Ignore that
Aw.
then.
'Kay.
Disadvantage.
So you go
Shit.
You go reaching in and you grab, you can't find the potion. And it's one of those things where he's like looking at you,
No.
where he's looking at you for it, and he's like, brain's not working, watching you kind of like fumble around the bag, and you like cannot find it. And Ophios, you finally got her like wrangled to the ground to the point where she's honestly, oh, the dirt feels nice. You know? And she hurts. She literally aches all over. But it's like, oh, this is good. I'm sleeping now. And you're looking at Yondas kind of like shuffling through the bag. Hold on. No, yeah. What's the cut again? As he's like fumbling through the bag and starting to try to find that potion. Ophios, things are starting to go sideways on you quick. He can't find what he's looking for.
He wanted to split the cut 2 ways. I have magics. He's going down soon.
You say it to who?
To the 2 people.
About Yondas?
Yeah.
You say he's going down soon?
Like he's gonna fall to the ground soon.
Oh, they look at you and the other guy, the one that was offered help, you're like, back off. He looks at you, he's like, wait, you did that?
Yeah.
While you were wrestling with her? And he actually like looks at you like, honestly, you were the one that was holding the best in the fight and whatnot because, you know, the way you were pinned between them and since the blade is covered in blood and everything, clearly you have magic. Now you're claiming you did it, but I am going to need a deception check from you.
Sure.
You're luckily not drugged. How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna try this.
Okay. Honestly, they don't really have a reason to disbelieve you, so I'm gonna roll. But it's not like if they make it, they just instantly don't like. Wait, you're lying.
Kill him. Oh.
Okay. So it's one of those things where
does his roll get the +1 from prayer?
Oh yeah, do I?
Well,
oh, you actually do. That's a 13. And I get a -1, so I get a 12. So actually,
what?
yeah. So anyways, that's
Minor success.
He looks, he's like, huh. All right. That's impressive. And he watches as Yondas kind of like gets down onto a knee and he's like really looking in the bag. And like Yondas, you look in the bag and you're like, I never really noticed how all the vials are so different. Even when they're the same thing.
Ophios is gonna stand up and be like, the one thing that's required, and it's the thing I gave him earlier, the drink allows this to perpetuate. And he walks over and he's gonna reach into his bag and give him the antidote potion.
So you go to do that. Again, yeah, because you're telling another lie. And it's like, if you're just continuing the same lie, it's not a big deal. But now you're doing a whole new action of trying to feed him
like
something.
a third act.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to make another check. I'm sorry. If it was continuing the same thing, I want to make you roll again for the same damn thing. Okay, it's actually pretty solid. You get a 17. Again, there's a 5 total. They think nothing of it. So you go over there and you pick up the potion, you shuffle through it really quickly. Which one do you grab?
I'm gonna give him delay poison again.
So-
Because that's the one that was on him.
Correct. Now, when you go over there and you go to try to give him delay poison, the delay poison one, as you like reach down in the bag to pick it up, unfortunately, actually, Yondas is holding 3 vials, and the way you bumped into him, all 3 of them smash on the ground next to you.
Crap.
I was holding 3 vials?
Like I said, I never noticed how different they look.
Smells like a curse.
I don't have any potions on me. Daelric.
So Ophios is gonna reach into his bag.
Oh, I have 1 potion.
Yes,
You-
he's giving him the antidote.
In the bag we're talking about, like the, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So you start reaching down and looking for which one, the antidote, like the neutralized poison one. So you got once again, you like as he smashes it, like how do you react to him bumping into him and smashing him? Like what's your reaction?
He would be like, shit. Good thing I have a spare.
So as you like start searching through, trying to find this other one, which again takes a minute because you have to like search through the bag. All of a sudden, Yondas collapses on the ground and starts like doing the shivers and everything like he was before, and starts to. You didn't see the initial reaction before because you were, in another room chasing the guy, but he starts to like do the shivering, and his body just starts to like overheat and be cold at the same time, and he starts to have like this hardcore, almost like OD. Kind of reaction to him, and I imagine you get a little bit frantic. Luckily, you're a pretty calm emotion person in general, but a little bit frantic. You go searching through the bag. I just need an investigation check. It's not a high DC, but just to get there, like before things really turn. Unfortunately, by the time you find the potion, which of course inevitably you do, you again know what it looks like. You handled it before, so on and so forth.
I was gonna ask you if you were gonna make me do a Constitution save on that.
For what?
to maintain my sense of mind.
No, that'd be a wisdom if I was to have you do that. No. It's just investigation to be able to find it quick enough, so on and so forth.
Okay.
But the problem is, by the time you get it out, you look over at him. The other two are like step back, and like one of them is over by Rena, and like has like a foot kind of like on her back, and a sword draped down by the side of her head. But he's not even paying attention at all to her. He's full on staring at Yondis. Yondis is having full-blown convulsions right now. Once again, foaming at the mouth, having convulsions. The other guy that's like standing in front of the two of you is like, what the fuck is this? What kind of magic is this? What are you doing? And he has his sword in his hand. He's like, I'm just going to end this. I just need to end this now. And starts stepping forward to Yondis.
You take another step and I'll do it to you.
Intimidation?
Oh my god.
I'm trying real hard, guys. I'm trying real hard.
Shit.
So he looks down and looks up at you and looks down. He's like, listen, he's just going to die anyways. You said it. Why don't we just end him?
He's just going to quickly pour the potion down his throat now.
He's like, hey!
Ignoring what he just said.
Glug, glug, glug.
So as you go to do that, and you start pouring the potion down his throat again, unfortunately, because you're like down on a D, pouring the potion down his throat, as soon as you like give it to him, and he starts to have an immediate reaction. We're talking before it like slowly. We're talking as soon as the potion starts to make its way down his throat, instantly he seems to be fine. The poison throughout his entire body isn't like quelled and pushed down. It's just gone.
Well, yeah. Yondis has been hearing this, so I hope he plays dead.
Yondis was not hearing this at all. He was in a different dimension for a moment. When he sees this play out the way it does, the guy that's kind of over on top of Rena is like, what the? And the guy that's like, we'll roll initiative in a second. The guy that's standing above Ophios and Yondis is like, nah, fuck this. And he's going to take an attack at Ophios. So it all played out beautifully. Unfortunately, it's one of those you put yourself in a precarious spot. I'm going to get one free attack against you, just like you had the free spell from before, right? And then we're going to roll initiative from the top, and we're going to see if we can finish up this combat with these guys, or if something goes somewhere other way, right? So make my free attack against you, sir. Let me change where the minis are on there.
Oh, prayer. Does that give me a bonus to AC?
Not AC. Does it? Let me just double check. Let me scroll up. Prayer.
Oh, it doesn't, because it does a -1 to their attacks. Never mind.
Exactly. It does damage rolls.
It kind of works that way.
Oh, I didn't apply to my... Oh, I didn't roll... Oh, hold on. I have to roll a second attack. Because I only rolled one. So I have to roll a second one / GM roll 1d20 plus and take the better of the two. The first one was better, which wasn't enough to hit you. I have to roll Daddy's dice to see if I can hit you. I have a 50-50 shot to hit you, even though you have advantage. Fuck!
Yeah, and speaking of which, Ophios would never put his shield away, but he would have put his sword away, so that AC would still remain.
Yeah. So I miss. I needed a 3 or higher. So actually, with my free attack, I miss you. Let me change up these minis, and you guys can click your own minis and roll for initiative again really quickly.
Ready now?
Also, if Ophios got attacked, and he noticed it, he would immediately yell "now."
Yeah, sorry. That plan probably could have worked, but unfortunately, things just went sideways on you with his...
The investigation and the curse.
Rita,
Whoa!
you get 2 actions for free on your first turn.
Woo! We're not fucking around here anymore.
Except, Rita, you're still poisoned, so you still have to roll that twice and take the lesser one.
Yeah.
So you're going to roll another natty 20.
Well,
Oh, it's so high!
go first.
Oh my god, that was like this close to being a 2.
Oh!
I wanted to
not
see a
first.
Oh, boy!
I rolled a 14.
God damn it.
It's okay. You can still kill me.
Ophios, you get to go first.
Where's the second one's roll?
Oh, hold on, let's just move this guy. They share initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
4K.
Well, Yondis.
We know how this is going to play out. Yep. Well, he's prone currently, but yeah. You guys just stand up. It doesn't even take any of your movement or anything because you're just kneeling. Your turn, Ophios.
He's going to stand up and attack. He's going to draw his sword, and in the motion of drawing his sword, as he has done multiple times before, just slice upwards.
Yep.
All right. Blah, blah, blah. Let's slice you in half, big boy.
Oh, I think you did it.
I think so, yeah. There you go.
Good.
I didn't roll well on damage, though.
Good.
The +1.
+1. Wow.
I'm happy. I'm happy you suck. All right. After that is goes. After the Ophios' turn, unless you have something else with your bonus or whatever, it's going to be Rena.
Question. If we...
Oh, yeah.
Since it's a new initiative, do I get my superiority die back or no?
No, that's after a short rest on a new combat. You just have the one left.
That's fine.
And Rena, as a reminder, when you're attacking somebody from prone, you have disadvantage. Oh, it doesn't matter because you already have disadvantage.
I already have disadvantage.
So
here
his
we go.
foot's on your back, and he was kind of like lazily had a sword at your side, and he's like, "Hey, what?" And so he's not even paying attention to you because he's so focused on what's going on across the way. Make your attack roll. You have a 12. You know that a 16 hits. I don't know if you remember when that a 15 hits, but you know for a fact a 16 does. You currently have a 13. No, you currently have a 14 because you have aid and prayer. So you have luck and maybe precision, but you have luck.
Luck?
You could precision.
Oh, I do have a superiority die.
Or you can save your superiority die in luck.
Or you could use precision and allow
Well, I only
somebody
need
else to
I
murder
only
the
need
other
it.
one.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you, Rena. Your call.
It's up to you at the end of the day. I don't know what you roll for precision.
D8.
Oh, okay. That's a lot higher.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, ooh.
Roll what you want to roll.
But that can also reduce damage for her.
Precision can?
No, precision is a superiority die.
Oh, bye.
I'm sure he'll be back in a moment. He's the last one in the call anyway, so as soon as he comes back, we'll be fine. So precision is the same superiority die, so you can save it for parry, or you can just precision right now. Your call.
I don't know how many luck we have, if we have any.
You have to scroll up to look. If that's even accurate.
Oh, yeah. There were 2 left.
Your call, Arena.
If we have 2, go ahead.
I was gonna luck it.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Yeah, see.
You have a 14. That luck makes it a 15. A 15 is a hit. You actually hit.
I also
Yondis,
remembered that it only needed a 1.
get back in here, Yondis. It's your turn next. You actually do hit the guy. Roll damage.
Oh, but it re-rolls.
Yes!
Oh,
That's a 13.
it is +1, so that's 13 damage. Oh, God, that hurts. On the bright side, on the happy side, you don't get the free extra action for the natty 20. So because of the natty 20. So anything else? You get a bonus, or are you done?
Nope, I'm done.
You gonna try to stand yourself up? You're gonna stay on the ground.
Oh, I want to stand up.
It's gonna be actually an athletics check. It's gonna be an opposed athletics check. As you try to get up, and he tries to use his foot to keep you down.
It's also disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah, I
for
know.
her.
I have it on there.
But there's no provoking attack of opportunity for doing it in this version of the game. So.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, technically, I can still natty 1. Hi, Messy. So I will roll mine. I didn't.
Oh, I thought that was a 1 for a second.
know,
I was like, oh,
whoa.
and then I was like, no, that's a 7.
So you actually get kept down. He keeps no, and pins you down. He's like, "You're coming with us." Yondis, it's your turn, sir.
That was convenient timing for me to come back.
Yep.
Okay.
It was.
So I'm prone. I got a guy immediately to my left and a guy attacking Rhea way over there.
Yep.
The guy that Rena just had on top of her and is still on top of her, she kind of fluffed up.
She fluffed him up?
She
Okay.
fluffed him up.
Yeah, Rena's was a fluffer for the guy on top of her.
Also, you have sneak on the guy that's engaged towards us because I'm engaged with him.
Yeah. I can use my movement to get up, right?
Yep, and it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity in this version of the game,
Fantastic. I'll get up.
which is lame. I should be able to stab you 7 times.
Do you want to hit me? You can hit me if you want.
Come here.
All right, I'll get.
Come here.
Hit me with your best shot.
Gulp.
I
Okay,
don't know if you remember. We already won the Civil War, so.
I don't know what just happened.
What?
I'm
My
very
dad-
confused right
Talking
now.
about.
My dad's
in
side's
Florida.
from Canada.
Oh, hey. Actually, my dad's side's from Canada. That's funny.
Hey, let's kill that boy.
All right.
Well,
Hey, that's really.
8 plus 12, that's 20.
yeah.
This guy that you were having a conversation with, trying to make a deal with, would you describe how this plays out? Because unfortunately, it didn't go in my favor.
Oh, I killed him already?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I already hit him for 9 points of damage.
Oh, nice. Sure. So I'll stand up and I'll take out my daggers. No, my short swords. What I meant to say. And I'm getting ready to stab him twice, and I give him a quick slash with one, and he immediately falls over, and I'm embarrassed that he even raised my other arm.
You wouldn't be able to draw your other sword without using your action. You can only have a free interaction with one item.
Already had him out.
Unless you have 2-weapon fighting or whatever it is. But yeah, he did already have them out. Well,
No,
they
he
were on the
didn't.
ground.
He put them
They were-
away. He
Yeah.
literally
That's
said
right,
he
you
put
did.
them
You
away.
literally said you put them away.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, well that's fine because I killed him anyway. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do with the rest of your turn, sir?
What do I have left? The bonus?
Yeah.
I don't think I can do anything with a bonus. Let me see.
Can you
this.
do Bardic Inspiration again?
I could, or how much? Oh, that's not great. Yeah, I'll do Bardic Inspiration, Rena.
Okay.
Ooh.
I am.
Sing me.
And
Please
it goes
sing
a
me.
little like this. Thank you.
The last one.
Only the one knows.
Actually, Rena, can you do me a favor? Can you make me a will save?
Will say.
A wisdom save. Addition blindness.
Okay.
Rena, funny, when you heard that note, something.
One note.
Yeah, when you heard that note, that one note, something came over you.
You started crying.
No, seriously, something came over you. You're lying on the ground, you're in a dire strait, but that note that you heard was beautiful.
Oh,
It
God.
was the most beautiful note you've ever heard in your life. But that doesn't matter right now because unfortunately you have a guy on top of you trying to kill you, and literally he's looking over to the others and says, "Come any closer and I'll kill her." And he actually stabs down at her, taking advantage on the attack roll because she's prone. So I have to say 2 attacks just so I can have advantage. -1 brings me to that. I had advantage, Rena. I rolled a natty 20.
Hey.
-1.
Do you still have?
Oh.
Yeah, minus
Still
one.
has a superiority die
Do you
to
still?
parry.
Yeah. Do you want to parry some of this?
I do want to parry some of this.
You go right ahead.
I do indeed.
You want to parry some of this?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Right.
I did. Hold on. 16 points of damage. -7 is 9 points of damage to you with my.
Wait, is it +1?
Wait. 16. Damn it. No, that's not +1, but mine is -1. So.
Oh yeah.
15 points of damage -7 is
8.
8 points of damage. Thank you. So you take 8.
Wow.
What does that bring you to?
I am at 1.
Legit 1 health point? After like reducing everything, you're at exactly 1 health point?
1.
God damn it, I can't even drop her because the stupid minuses. God
I
damn
get
it.
to have some fun now.
God damn it. So he says, he literally stabs down at her and says, "You take another step closer and I will kill her." And Ophios, it's your turn. He's
Ophios
serious.
turns and faces him and sheathes his weapon. And he casts Mind Spike.
Bloop it into chat for us, sir, you fucker.
What is Mind Spike?
You reach into the mind of one creature you can see within range. They must make a wisdom
rolled
saving
terribly.
throw or take 5 points of psychic damage on a failed saving throw, or half as much on a successful one. On a failed save, you also know the target's location till the end of the spell. Yeah, whatever. We don't care about that part. You can see them.
I'm pissed about that roll. I've
Yeah,
been
that
rolling
was-
shit on damage.
Hold
That was
on.
not a
What's
good
my
roll.
saving throw?
It's your spell modifier. I think
it's
your
a
wisdom, right?
Wisdom.
It's on your spell page, top right hand corner.
Spell save DC is 14.
Oh, this doesn't include my -1. So that's actually a 12.
Daddy
Okay.
die.
That's okay. 12. Come on, Scott. You can do it.
Daddy die.
14! 14. I take half of that, which is 2 points of damage. He is still standing. He is still standing. Thank the Christ.
I can't believe how badly I rolled 3d8 and I roll 5.
Rena, it's your turn. 1 health point. Lying
are you
prone
sure
on the ground under the sky.
3d8.
What? It's,
I'm attacking.
My psychic, it rolled 3d8. That's
Yeah.
how much damage I do with my spell.
yeah. He just rolled a 3 and 1
I
and
just
1.
rolled, yeah, it was awful.
No.
I'm attacking.
You won't.
Hey, there's a +1. That's a
That's
15.
15.
Plus
Actually, it's
2.
plus
It's a
2.
16.
Oh yeah, 16.
It's a goddamn hit.
Woo!
He
Rena,
did.
your character is no damsel in distress. So as he says, you come closer, I'm going to kill her, expecting them to have to either save you or back off. What does Rena do as a reaction to this?
She's so high, she's probably just gonna laugh. Like, she'll just laugh really loudly and be like, "Oh, you think they're the ones who are gonna save me, huh?" And then she'll just kind of like, what? She's on her stomach. Is that how it was?
Yeah.
That he like had his knee. Yeah. So then she'll just kind of like roll over and at the same time swing her axe up, kind of below him.
Hits him right in the
Hit him
crotch.
right in the crotch. Yeah, straight down the middle. Straight down the middle.
Yeah. You, kill him,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can stand up.
Yep.
You guys don't know what happened. You guys don't know why it happened.
Wait, is the boss guy still alive?
What
Sorry.
you do know is that 4 out of the 5 people that attacked you died, and the one that seemed the most fervent about getting Rita is still alive. The only other thing that you know when you stand up, as we bring the session to a close, is Rena, that note wasn't only the most beautiful note you've ever seen, but it was played by the most beautiful man you've ever seen.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You did
Well, I don't,
you did not need Yondas to save you, but you certainly wish he did.
Oh my god.
And
I'll tell you what, I don't mean to pluck my own string, but
Also, real quick, Scott, if I could, because this is Ophios' first time using a new spell. I want it
dies.
to be the situational thing is it's the same thing as his eyes kind of turned white this time when he was staring at the guy. I just wanted to describe it real quick.
sure.
This is something Ophios has never done before. He didn't even know he was capable of this. But his black necklace turned white. His eyes turned white. And he just comes to and doesn't. He honestly is unaware of what happened. It was just one of those things that he saw something that it like reached into himself and found a new magic that he didn't know existed.
Sorry about that. I was just responding in chat, and I try to mute my thing, and I shouldn't talk while I'm muted. Anyways, just because that keyboard's so goddamn loud, which is annoying for everybody. So, okay, beautiful. They changed the crystal, they changed the eyes, the magics, and everything like you had just described. And what I do want to say is that is the end of the session this week. That was a very fun session where some stuff came to fruition. I expected other things to play out as well, but you guys, I won't lie. You literally said, "Oh, so you're the head honcho of what seemingly is like the you're seemingly the head honcho of what's seemingly the best guild in this town. You have other people working for you, but probably not enough. Cool, you die." So I guess that's the Regicide approach to how it is that you take out the leadership. You don't talk them into working for you. You just kill them.
Well, Ophios had no clue what was going on. He literally felt attacked, and so he just beheaded the guy.
He did fire an arrow at us.
Oh yeah,
He did try to kill us.
He literally hit you with enough drugs to kill you. So I mean, like it
Yeah.
was yeah.
Yeah,
And
Coulda
and
died.
Rena, your situation has not been settled yet.
Oh god.
Yeah, your heart was just racing with a crazy amount of drugs in your system. That's not
like
a good
tweaking out,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, but we'll deal with
And
that
I'm
next week.
bleeding out at the same time too. So
Yeah, we'll have fun with this next week. It's funny because the concern about bleeding out and stuff like that, just to be clear, because somebody did mention it in chat and whatnot. Remember, this isn't just D&D. This is D&D 5e. Is your character bleeding out? Let's say Rena's character has 35 health points. If she's dropped down to 1, which she is she actually dropped down to 1 when she could have a cheeseburger and pick her nose for an hour and gain back 4 HD of health points, which should get her back to max? You could actually argue she's at half health right now. Just one of her maximum potential in a short burst, but half of her total potential for a day. So 5e is even more flimsy than typical D&D. But either way.
Luckily, Yondis is cured because he broke the freaking files.
Yeah, I broke 2 other potions of yours. I could see. I'll explain that to you. But
Okay.
before we get out of here, why don't we take a moment to talk about who we are, where we can be found, and I have a little announcement to make after you guys say your things. So why don't we start with the way it goes for my screen. We'll go Rena, then Tyler, then Messy, and then I have a little announcement. Rena, go ahead.
alrighty, well y'all know me. I'm Rena the Destroyer. That's what I am on pretty much everything. Stream here on Twitch. I'm playing Pokemon Sword right now. I'm actually more determined to finish games because I have a bad habit of starting a bunch of them and not finishing them. So one of these days, I'm going to play Borderlands with Tyler and Messi again. And another one of these days, I'm going to play Kingdom 2 Crowns with Scott.
One
Whatever
of
that
these
is.
days. One of these. we'll
One
make
of
it.
these days,
One of these days.
you know. So anyway, that's who I am.
If you want to play Kingdom 2 Crowns, what you could do is you could actually join the Kingmaker series and be part of Kingdom 3 Crowns. You just got to kill one of them first. I suggest
Easy.
Ray-Rin.
Easy.
Is that Neil?
He's already in my sights, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to take out Neil.
Tyler.
I'd like to go last this time. Messi, you can go ahead.
Messi. But nobody cares about Messi.
I want to delay my turn till after Tyler's turn.
You can't. No, you already did that, and it cost us problems.
Now he's just. You're a Ty.
Go ahead, Messi. Ah!
It's a monarchy. Okay, hey, what's up? Twitch.tv/Messi_cat. I'm playing Escape from Tarkov tomorrow with you okay?
Sorry, hairball.
It happens. Yeah, I'm playing Escape from Tarkov tomorrow with my boy Drake. We're gonna play a bunch of games. We practiced today, and we're kind of god tier, so it's gonna be easy. Easy game. That's
Easy
it.
claps.
All right, go ahead, Tyler. What was this wait for, huh? What was the big reveal?
This
Oh,
was
you'll
good
see.
announcement.
Will you drink vodka? Vodka. Anyway,
go ahead.
I'm Tyler Scheid. You can find me all over the place as Apocalypto_12 on
Boxed.
social media and everything else. Particularly on Twitch, that's where I normally am, and I'm working on more stuff to get onto my YouTube channel, Apocalypto12 over there. Just wanted to say, love what chat did today. It was hilarious. I love the helping both sides and making it chaotic. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you all. And that's it. Scott has nothing else to say. So yeah. So bye everybody.
Everyone, go home. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, end the stream, Scott. Quick.
All right, go bye.
That's why I wanted to wait. Now you get it.
First of all, Red Chew, thank you for trying to participate in the and what was going on earlier. I'm so sorry. Somebody had just clicked the same button as you, maybe like a minute and a half ahead of time. So I did refund the daddy, so you'll be able to help, kind of jump into the future if you'd like to. Thank you so much for that donation and to everybody else. But the announcement. So I've been talking about something for a very long time. Doing with the Aurorum campaign. As everybody knows, we currently have Wednesday mornings at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live with the Kingmaker campaign. That's the longest standing Aurorum game so far. It's very interesting on its season 3. We also have our season 2 Regicide going live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday nights. We have our Patreon campaign for people of a certain tier on Patreon. And then for a while, we're doing a community game. We might go back to it on Tuesdays, so on and so forth. All of them are in the same world, all except for the community game affect each other. But starting later this month, we are going to be going live finally with our third mainline game, which is going to be Aurorum Throne Keeper. It is a different campaign that is going to be taking place in the nation of Amalta, which is just to the west of both Vala and Idir, which is where these other two campaigns are taking place. So they're actually pretty close to one another. Less than a month's travel, actually probably less than 2 weeks travel, depending on where the characters are and how they travel, blah, blah, blah. But that is going to be taking place later on in this month. It is going to be just like these other two campaigns, a 3 PC format. I'm really excited about the introduction of that game. I'm really excited about what we have planned for it. It's a lot of fun. I literally set up a call with the PCs after the PCs were planned out. And more or less, we were just trying to talk about what edition of game we're going to play, what system. Because my whole concept with Aurorum is I'm not selling Dungeons and Dragons, right? I'm selling a world for people to be engrossed in as a story, and maybe eventually be able to DM your own campaigns in it. I know Jake from Kingmaker currently actually DMs a campaign inside Aurora with his own friends in Australia. But the whole idea is to sell the setting. So this campaign is in 5e. The other one's in Pathfinder. This third one is actually going to be a system called Fantasy Age. It's an entirely different system from all of these. I'm excited to introduce a new system, to play one that I've never played before. But when we were kind of like debating over what system we're going to play in, not only did we finish the debate, we built characters 100% incomplete. That's how excited everybody was. So we've already recorded the first prequel. Those will be coming out all once later on this month, same as always. And to patrons, everybody with the $5 tier and above, you guys will get those released to you long before they get put on for everybody else as well. All right, that is the announcement. More details to come soon. Who's in the cast, so on and so forth. Find out soon. All right, anything else anyone wants to add, or are we good? We getting out of here?
Woo! More people in this world. Let's murder them. Regicide for the win.
Kill everyone.
Okay, and we all saw that Steve still has enough daddies for a trump card on Wednesday. Bye.
He's saving it for Kingmaker.
Kingmaker. Oh, that's funny. There's no music going on at the here. Sorry, Messy's being funny right now. I'm just trying not to laugh. I want to raid somebody really quickly. Give me one moment. Hey everybody, we're gonna go raid Doxy. We love Doxy. Doxy's awesome. For no reason whatsoever, we're totally gonna go raid Doxy. All right, everybody, let's go watch some more Dungeons and Dragons over at Zero Doxy. Let's go make this happen. Zero Doxy D&D, join into the raid, please, 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 please. It'll be a lot of fun. Let's get going. Oh, hey, bye.